the brave girl who saved her village from the angry forest spirit. It was the darkest night of the year. A thick fog wrapped itself around the quiet Nigerian village, and the only sound was the rustling of leaves in the forest beyond. As the villagers slept, a strange echo drifted through the trees. "Who dares to enter my woods?" a deep, rumbling voice whispered. The villagers had always feared the forest, believing it was home to spirits older than time itself. Lately, strange things had begun happening. Whispers in the night, shadows moving between trees, and an unsettling chill in the air. The village chief, a wise old man with a long white beard, had called a meeting. "The forest spirit is angry," he warned. "We have forgotten the old ways, and now it demands respect. Someone must go and make peace." The villagers exchanged nervous glances. Who would be brave enough to face the wrath of the spirit? Mothers clutched their children, and men shook their heads in silence. Fear hung over the gathering like a heavy cloud. But then, a clear, determined voice broke through the tension. "I will go," said Amara, a bold 16-year-old girl known for her courage. She was slender but strong, with brown skin that glowed in the sun and eyes that held a fierce determination. The villagers gasped. "You are just a girl," one elder protested. "This is too dangerous." Amara stood tall. "I may be young, but I love our village. If no one else will go, I will face the spirit myself." Her parents tried to dissuade her, but Amara's mind was made up. As the sun dipped below the horizon, she hugged her family and set off toward the forest, armed only with a small pouch of offerings, fruits, herbs, and a carved wooden token blessed by the chief. The forest was dark and eerie. Shadows danced between towering trees, and the air felt thick with mystery. Every step Amara took seemed louder than the last. The deeper she went, the quieter it got, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. Suddenly, a low voice echoed through the trees. "Why have you come?" Amara's heart raced, but she stood her ground. "I come in peace," she said firmly. "Our village has wronged you, and I seek to make things right." The voice softened slightly, but there was still a hint of anger. "You have forgotten the old ways. You no longer respect the forest." Amara bowed her head. "We were wrong. I promise to bring back the traditions of respect and offerings. Please forgive us." There was a long silence. Then the spirit spoke again, its tone gentle now. "Your bravery and honesty have touched me. I will forgive your village, but only if they keep their promise to honor the forest." Amara nodded. "They will. I will make sure of it." A warm breeze swept through the forest, and the air felt lighter. "Go now, brave one," the spirit said. "Peace will return to your village, thanks to you." As dawn broke, Amara emerged from the forest, her heart full of pride. The villagers, who had waited anxiously through the night, ran to meet her. Her parents embraced her tightly, tears streaming down their faces. "What happened?" the chief asked. Amara recounted her encounter with the spirit and the promise she had made. The villagers listened in awe. The chief nodded solemnly. "We will honor the forest as our ancestors did," he vowed. From that day forward, the villagers kept their promise. They made regular offerings and treated the forest with respect. And peace returned to their lives. Amara became a hero, her bravery a tale told around fires for generations. Children grew up learning the importance of respect and courage, inspired by the girl who had faced the spirit and won. And deep in the heart of the forest, the spirit watched over them, content that harmony had been restored.